It's happening. Can you guys hear me? Am I live? Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't see it. Like I'm trying to get on and on another device. Like I was trying to see if it's looking okay. Hi, everybody. Hey. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Sarah. Hi, shh. I'm not eating. Oh my goodness. Strawberry kisses. So sweet. Hi, SJ. Welcome to my first live, guys. Okay, thanks. Also, oh my goodness. Okay, I am live. I don't know what I'm on over here. Can you guys hear the fan? I'm melting right now from legit cooking all of these. I'm going to keep adding them. Can you guys hear the fan? Hi, unicorn lover. Give me some. I'm on a diet, girl. I got to go on a diet after this. I haven't filmed in like a couple weeks or like a week because I was like, I gotta get more fruit. It's funny because there's kind of a lag. So I see the messages coming through. Hi, Sakbang. You guys, welcome. Thanks for joining me. This is so funny. It's cool. I get to actually like interact in like live time with you guys. I'm just going to keep adding all my little dumplings over here. Okay, so I'm sorry. Can you guys hear? Hi, Gremlin. Welcome. I have an accent. I love that. Where are you from, Strawberry Kisses? Sarah, are you answering me? No, you don't hear the fan. It's not. You guys don't hear that background noise. Hi, Games King. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me finish with all of this. So I just made like a bunch of dumplings. I don't even know how many. I think I went a little happy on some. Look at that. Some of them are a little extra cooked. Thanks for coming, guys. I'm so hungry. Oh, from the UK. I definitely do have an accent then. That's funny. What do we sound like? I don't know what Americans sound like. Oh my gosh, 1 a.m. What are you studying for? Has anybody else said hi? I'm sorry, have I missed anybody? Unicorn, I said hi. SJ, Ashley, Cowgirl was here a little bit ago. I think she's still here. Gremlin. Oh, thank you. You love my hair? I am so overdue for a haircut. It's not even funny. I'm sure we all are. But yeah. Is the lighting okay too? I was going to use my studio lights. I'm going to answer that question, Isaiah. So yeah, I was going to, what was I saying? I don't know. Now I forgot what I was saying. Okay, perfect. Glad you can't hear that. History and Latin. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I'm almost done setting these all up. Also, I'll probably have to like leave for like 30 seconds whenever I go get the ice cream because I didn't know how to get those without melting. So whenever I go get those ice creams. I know, right? Everybody's been asking me about a face reveal. I'm all, it's kind of funny. We all get obsessed with like seeing people's faces on here. Oh, lucky your brother. I just saw a video actually right before coming on here of somebody cutting their own hair. They put it in like a little hair tie and just did it. And I came this close to just chopping it because I'm like, I need it. So, okay, lighting's fine. Great. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. I was going to put my studio lights and then it just, I was like washed out. Like it was white. And I was like, I'm actually pretty tan. So I don't know. I don't know why it looks so bright. I'm so excited you guys are all here. Thank you so much. Look at all of this. I'm so excited. I need to spread these out. So we have like 2 or 3 different kinds here. I went to the market yesterday to go get some. And like the first place was all packed and there was a long line. And I was like, oh no, why did I say I was going to do dumplings when I don't have dumplings? And then I was like, I'm going to have to wait in a long line. But Asian market didn't have any. Or I'm sorry, they ended up having like a bunch. Um, who was, oh, Strawberry Kisses, you were talking about an accent. So years ago, I went to New Zealand for the first time. I must have been, I don't know, 16. And wait, now I'm looking at the Courage. Who has Courage? Gosh, you guys, I think I'm going to be pretty spacey in this. I get sidetracked really easily. Oh yeah, you guys, please make sure to give this a thumbs up. If you're just coming, you guys see my little banner. I'll eventually get rid of that. But if you can give this video a thumbs up, if you already are not bored with me. Anyways, okay, sorry. I was in New Zealand and I was just so excited to be there. It was my first time, second time out of the country, but I remember like I love the accent in New Zealand. And I told this one person, I was like, I love your accent. And he was like, what are you talking about? I don't have an accent. You do. And I was like, I guess that's true. I guess it's true. I'm the one with an accent because I was in a different country. So it's just funny. It's nice to hear that we have accents too. So what's everybody up to tonight? Isaiah, I know you're at work, right? Thanks for joining on. He's at work right now. Oh yeah, it is. So I have this is like my favorite go-to hots. It's a mixture of 3 different spicy sauces. Sriracha, gochujang, and bulldog spicy nuclear sauce. So got some of that. And then this is radish kimchi. You know, I had to throw some kimchi in here. Hi, Chons. Hi, guys. And then here we just have some basic soy, tamari sauce, actually. So, okay, I'm just going to start eating, guys, because I'm pretty hungry. And hello, everybody. Thanks for coming and being here. Hi, Granny. I was just watching your video right before this. I don't know if you saw my comment. I was like, I'm going to have to finish this later because I got to go finish cooking for the live. I'm so excited. Okay, so everybody tell me where you're from. I know if you're okay with that. Hen and Lee, am I saying that right? Hen and Lee, hi, welcome. Nice to meet you. Orlito, hey, how are you? Welcome. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm yelling. Driving. Okay, don't look at me while you're driving. Oh, bang, hi. What time is it in Korea? Is it late? Is it? It was so hard finding a time. I was like, I've met everybody from like all over. So it was hard really kind of figuring out when's the best. Actually, that's funny. Actually, that's one of the questions I think I got about like exercising. Yeah, but let me know where you're from. Okay, so Meeting is from SoCal. Wow, I feel like a lot of ASM artists are from Southern California. At least a lot of the ones I've connected with. Oh, North Carolina, I want to go there. Okay, I'm so hungry. Let me start eating. California. Yeah, Mr. Granny, you're my neighbor. Ooh, how good does that look? That's gonna be spicy. Okay, 905. That's not too bad. So Obang is from Korea. Oh, already fail. My bad. Guys, I'm pretty like actually good with chopsticks, but you know. Oh yeah, so good. Look at that. I don't know where the camera is. If you guys are just joining, make sure to give this a thumbs up, please. Mr. Granny asked in her live the other day, she's like, what does that do? And I was going to tell you, I was actually listening to a training. And for everybody that's another YouTuber, we know likes are good for videos, but YouTube sees that as engagement. So they like seeing that people are active watching your videos. They'd rather not have people just passively, watching. So doing thumbs up or like doing things that help people engage, asking them to leave comments or doing like, I don't know if you noticed, I started doing polls in the corner. YouTube likes it. So that's why the likes are good. Please give this video a like. How spice tolerant am I? I actually can, I thought I could tolerate a lot of spice. And then when I went for those spicy noodles, you're supposed to be eating too. Sorry, I'll just chat away. Actually, let me answer in line with that. Somebody asked me what was the hardest challenge, or I'm sorry, the hardest thing I've ever had to film so far. And it was definitely the spicy nuclear noodles. That was just the regular spicy. and my stomach hurt so bad. If you guys see that video, like you can tell the last 3 minutes I was dying. I was like physically sweating. I was like, the noodles taste so good, but wow, it was kind of a lot. And then the one that I just filmed a noodle video with ABC. I couldn't even finish their spicy beef, partly because I'm not really a fan of beef flavor. But it was like I had to edit out some of my reaction because it was bad. It was so spicy. So those two were probably the hardest things I've had to film. But other than that, I mean, I can handle spice pretty well, but I'm nowhere near Danby. If anybody knows Danby, I know a lot of you guys do. Her spice level is just insane. She can handle the 2 times spicy, like without even flinching. It's crazy. I don't even know how. I'm like, does your tongue hurt? Do you even taste the spice? She's amazing. Hey, Noemi. Oh, no, the live was on YouTube. Okay, I think I missed it. I missed a few comments. SJ, what are you using your phone? I always for the camera too. You talking to me? Did I miss a comment? I don't know if I missed anybody's comment. Sorry. Oh, this is so good. Oh, so these are vegetable dumplings. In case you were wondering. No meat here. These are so good. I love dumplings. Thanks for coming. If you're new, Noemi, give this video a thumbs up. Danby, I was just talking about you. Somebody was asking me how much spice I can handle. And I was like, well, if I compare it to you, 0. But I can handle pretty spicy. So it's funny you kind of came in right now. But welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining me. My voice. I don't know what I sound like. I feel like when I've heard myself talk, I feel like I sound, I don't know. I sound like a little girl. Do I sound like a little girl, guys? Oh, no. I didn't pick that up right. Is anybody else eating right now? They're so good, Chans. These are pan fried. These are deep fried. These are also pan fried. I always fried over steamed for me. Oh, you guys, thank you. Okay, question. How old do I sound? Just wondering. For those that no, you can't say nothing. Ooh, Granny, should I do like a little giveaway like you? Somebody can guess my age. Some people already know though. Okay, this is a mushroom dumpling. Look how cute these are. They're like little mini things. Ooh. I sound 17. Chicken stew. Haven't had that in a while. Wow. I feel like I should pace myself. I feel like I should have made more. I was like, oh, I'm going to be pretty full, but I haven't eaten, so this is probably not even enough. Let's try one of these deep fried ones. 20 university student. Okay, ready for that crunch, guys? So different doing it live. It's not as great. A bottle of water. You actually have a pretty good voice, actually. I don't feel like you sound like super, super young. But I do always laugh. Oh, man. I like Slash. So Ashley, guys, she's another vegetarian. And it's so funny because she always opens up with, what is it? My Ashley Pinot jalapenos. And that's like one of my pet peeves. And so she was so nice. She forgave me because I was like, I like watching your channel, but I cannot stand when you say that. I'm so used to saying jalapeno because it's an enye, but it just cracks me up. But I think you have a great voice for your mukbangs. Oh my gosh, these are so yummy. By the way, my door's open and my dog might bark. If a delivery person comes through, he will bark like crazy. So I pre-apologize if you hear that. Hi, Raina. Welcome. Has everybody told me where they're from? Okay, Mystery Granny, we're going to play the game. She said, let's play the game of how old am I? So everybody, give me your guesses. Wow, from Turkey? Welcome. What time is it in Turkey? I feel like it's super late there. Isaiah Jones. Hi. I feel like I've seen your name before. Were you on Granny's the other day? Granny, is that your son? I feel like I'd seen that name before. So tell me, what time is it in Turkey? And also let me know in the comments how old you think I am. And maybe we'll do... Oh, how sweet, Granny. Your kids are here. Thank you. By the way, Mr. Granny Eats, if nobody knows her, Egypt, has really great lives. They're super funny. She's pretty chill and she's always doing some kind of fun giveaway. So thank you guys for the support, for being here and eating with me. I got to answer more of these questions. Wow. And look, she brought her kids along. Thanks for joining. Oh, 3:15 in the morning. Wow. Umut, how did you, am I saying that right? I'm sorry if I'm not. How did you find me? Did you randomly find this live? Oh, thank you. Granny, you're the best. And I won your giveaway and I'm waiting for a gift. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, Noemi says she's from Egypt. That's pretty funny. I say that because she's not actually from Egypt. That's my friend, guys. I'm trying to see if I missed any other Oh no, I keep dropping this. Oh no, there's my dog. Hi, Brian. Welcome. Oh, my dog was about to start barking. I was like, no, I should just lock him in here with me, but it's so hot. I needed to open the door. Hi, Farida. Am I saying that right? Farida Ahmed. Oh, you love me? Oh, thank you. Brian and Farida, where are you guys from? By the way, if you're just joining me, guys, hit that like button, please. It helps out my channel. I'm doing really good. I'm here hanging out with all of you guys. It was a pretty, use my fingers to eat. Oh, because I keep dropping it. That's true. Me too. I wish I was in Egypt too. Okay, let me answer the question. Okay. Oh, there goes the spaciness again. Okay, Umut checking ASMR lives, and you found, oh, thank you so much for joining. Umut, did I say that right? Where are you from? Did you say that already? I don't remember. Kansas, what's up? That's pretty cool. Well, isn't this so amazing, guys? Everybody's from everywhere. To answer that question, how am I? It was a pretty rough day yesterday. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I wasn't sure if I was going to do this. The live, I just felt like, oh, I don't know. But talking to some different people, I felt like, you know what? I think it's okay to get together and just kind of relax a little bit. Been pretty tense. Oh, Frida! Oh my gosh, how funny! We were just saying we wish we were in Egypt, and you're from there. Welcome. Oh yeah, wait. Is there somebody else from Turkey, or were you the one that said you were from Turkey? Sorry, I'm getting confused. You're right, Granny. Lives are the best. Oh, thank you. I actually love language. I speak another language. And I also have been learning a couple of different languages. Oh, there was somebody on here. I don't know if they still are. I think there was an Arabic name in here. I wonder, could you read that, Noemi? Thanks, Dambi. Dambi was the best. Her and Cowgirl were definitely supportive last night when I was also going through, like, just feeling sad. It's been a crazy time period we're living in. Thank you, Jay. Right? Granny has the best lives. I feel like I'm behind in the comments. Madhava. I love it. Noemi taught me that word. So in Granny's life, she teaches, or in her shows, she teaches Korean. Here you can learn something different. In Arabic, saying hello to someone is marhaba. Go ahead, Frida. What's your question? Oh, you're learning German. That's impressive. Willkommen. Did I say that right? For engineering? Oh, got some pretty talented people in here. You guys, if you haven't done it already, I feel like I've been saying this a million times, but please give the video a like. Thank you so much for being here. I think I needed to kind of just chill out and hang out with everybody, and you guys are all here. This is so exciting. So thank you so much. I truly appreciate everybody being here. It's a Sunday night. I'm sure you could be watching a movie or doing something else, but you guys are here eating dumpling mukbangs. Well, sorry, you're not eating, but I am. Oh, look, learn something new. Now when I meet someone Turkish, I can say merhaba. Oh yeah, Sarah, duh, you speak German. You could have confirmed that. Oh, okay, funny story, guys. I first time I traveled by myself outside of the US was to Europe, and I went to Germany for a convention, and I practiced for hours the night before. I was in the lobby of the hotel asking the concierge how to say "I'm so happy to meet you" in German. I couldn't tell you now what it is, so I'm sure Sarah could tell us. Hoping. And I was like, okay. And I asked him, I was like, how am I saying this right? Like, I want to be able to say this at the convention, hi, I'm so happy to meet you, because so many, we weren't going to speak the same language. I might be Korean, Granny. Who knows? Anyways, and so the next day I was so nervous, and I was back at the convention, and I was like, okay, I want to practice, I want to say it to someone. But I was so nervous because I was like, I'm not going to say this, or I'm going to butcher it. But I was pretty confident in my pronunciation. Prince, hi. Thank you so much for coming. Oh my goodness. Welcome. Everybody say hi to Prince. Make sure to hit that like button. I'm telling a story of how I butchered a language. I'm pretty good with languages, but so I practice this saying, right? And then I find this little boy, he's like 12 years old. And I was like, okay, I feel a little bit more comfortable talking to him. He's so young. So I go up to him and I say in German, oh, okay, let's see, Sarah. Sarah put it up for us. Hallo, ich bin so froh, Sie, I don't even know how to say that last one. Kennenzulernen. Okay, sorry guys, totally butchered that one. So I say that to him, and he's looking at me, and he's just like, what? And I say it again. I was like, let me, enunciate a little bit more. And then he says to me, he's like, I don't speak English. But I'm like, no, I'm speaking German to you. I think he thought I was trying to say something in English to him. My pronunciation was so bad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that was pretty bad. But normally I do pretty well with languages. Okay, let me look over here at some of these the comments. Oh yeah, everybody go check out Prince. He has some pretty fun, funky ASMR videos. So we have a lot of different YouTubers here. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining me. We want some. Oh, what a fail, guys. One of my dog's hairs on there. Sorry, that's kind of gross. You didn't see that, but now you know. I'm still gonna eat it. Hi, cowgirl. Welcome back. An angelic voice. You guys are so nice. I'm gonna tell my husband this. I'm sure he must get tired of my voice sometimes. I'm gonna be like, well, you know what? I was told to have a sweet, beautiful voice that sounds like an angel. So funny. Okay, somebody had a question. Who had a question, guys? I missed it. Oh, Jay, are you asking me where I live? I live in California. I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area. Hi, Rapsa. Welcome. Where are you from, Jay? Did everybody tell me where they were from? If you're new here or you're just joining, let me know where you're from in the comments. I really love seeing that we are truly an international group today. And yeah, we're from all over, different languages. We're learning different languages. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So welcome, everybody. My energy, thank you. I got that from my mama. Oh yeah, we're also playing a game of, so let me know where you're from. And then Also, how old do you think I am? Okay, sorry. Let me get back to some of these questions I had been asked before. So I already answered what's been the hardest video so far, and it was my spicy noodle challenge that almost killed me. My husband was like, hey, Pasadena, see, I'm telling you, everybody's from SoCal. It is about SoCal that all the ASM artists come from. There's not too many in my area. There's actually a few. If anybody knows 18 Nom, he's also my neighbor. Mr. Granny's from, well, kind of nearby. And then ASMR Brits. Sorry, let me look at some of these questions. Give me a second, guys. So, what is my favorite food? Oh, man. Okay, that's kind of, I don't even know. Miss? Is that Miss? No, I mean, is that who I think it is? Oh my gosh, Jay, you're in San Jose? But I'm in, so I'm living in Merced. Oh, hey, you're close by to a few other people. That's near me. Welcome, everybody. If you're new, give this a video like. Okay, so answering the question, what is my favorite food? So I had two questions, my favorite food, and then what was my favorite food becoming. So in case people don't know, I'm vegetarian. I pretty much eat mostly a vegan diet. I think I pretty much save my non-vegan foods for like filming and stuff. I'll occasionally eat dairy, but as you guys can see from my channel, I'm pretty much doing most of it. Sorry, there's a few questions in the feed. Oh, I can't see. They're all coming in through fast. I'm from California, in the San Francisco Bay Area. And the spacing out is happening. Okay, so my favorite food now is Korean and Indian food. I don't know if I have a specific thing. I like spicy rice cakes. You guys, I love it. I just love that. It's one of my favorites. My Indian mukbang that I did, the thali, that was also, I don't know. It's been a while since I've had, like, I eat good food all the time, but that meal was just on another level and it was all vegan. But let's see, I wrote down, I know, vegetarians, yay. Okay, tell me also in the comments, who's vegetarian and who's a meat eater? I'm just curious, like, do you eat meat or do you not eat meat? It's nice, we can all get together and you guys can enjoy this meal with me. Ooh, that was crunchy. But some of my favorite foods before becoming vegetarian, I wrote down jambalaya. I love jambalaya. Shrimp fettuccine. I used to eat pasta all the time. Lobster rolls, guys. Oh my goodness, so good. If you guys are ever visiting California and you're in the Bay Area, there's a place. Oh, Jay, thank you so much. Indian food is the bomb, guys. Hey, Kim. Welcome. Oh, wait, is it Liv? Oh, your first name. Is it Liv? Is the first name? Is your channel live, Kim? Now I'm confused because I see Liv Kim. Have I been saying that wrong the whole time? And I'm getting lost again. What was I saying, guys? Prince, you're vegetarian too? Did I know this? I don't know if I knew this. Anyway, so as I was saying, if you guys are ever in the San Francisco Bay Area and you guys make your way over to Half Moon Bay, there's a place called Sam's Chowder House. If you've been there, let me know. It is amazing. They have the best lobster rolls. I'm going to make a vegan lobster roll. I don't know how, but I'm going to do it. By the way, is anybody interested in seeing what am I saying? Welcome to my life, guys. If you're my friend and you're on here, you know this is my life. I'll be in the middle of a sentence. It's like, boom, it's gone. A seafood boil. I'm going to do a vegan seafood boil. You guys want to see that? Okay. I also, one of my favorite foods was prosciutto and cheese. Sorry, I had gotten all these questions, guys, on Instagram, so I'm trying to get through those too. I'm not really looking at the feed right now, so sorry. But you guys keep chatting. What else did I write down? My favorite food. Oh yeah, so did I say prosciutto and cheese? I used to love prosciutto. So good. I actually did. Have I found a vegan version of that yet? I don't know. Don't forget to tell me where you guys are from. I feel like we really have people. We've had Egypt, Turkey, Germany, Vegas, all over the US. And pretty much any Mexican dish. That was my last favorite food. I love Mexican food. It's so good. I grew up in an area where there was a lot of Mexicans, so I was always eating Mexican food. So yummy. And you guys, okay, little rant here. I feel so bad for you guys if you do not live, like, if you've never been to Mexico or in the, like, California, Texas, like, southern United States area. Mexican food outside of those areas is so terrible. Like, I feel so bad. I've tried it everywhere. I was in Switzerland the first time I tried Mexican food outside of the US, and it was like such a disappointment. And I paid so much money for it too, which is crazy. So one of the things you have to try when you travel to the US and certain spots in the US is Mexican food. Ooh, when I almost showed you guys my face right there. Okay, I need to drink some water. Wow, I don't think I've talked this much in a really long time. Hi, Frida. What is Ramadan? Oh my God, sorry, I just saw that. Yes, a mukbang with Mexican food. Do that. I'm really curious. I've actually never had it in Texas, so I don't know if it's good there. I'm assuming it is because of being so close to Mexico. Wow, I feel like I haven't really touched these. So let me see what other questions I had. Did any of you guys guess my age? Okay, so another question is, are you guys ready for a funny one? Actually, when did I become, so somebody asked, when did I become vegan? I can't say I'm technically vegan. I don't know if a lot of people know the difference, but vegetarian and vegan is different. Vegetarians can still, some of them depending, consume dairy and eggs, where a vegan incorporates kind of a lifestyle. No animal products whatsoever, honey, dairy, eggs, anything like that. So I'm technically vegetarian because I still have dairy on occasion. But somebody asked that, and this is a funny story. Does anybody get queasy? Because one of the stories, it's not like crazy or anything, but it is just, it's a little crazy. And actually, this will kind of lead into something else. I work in the veterinary field. Like, that's my profession. And when I was going to school to do that, one of the things we had to do, this is kind of gross, guys. I don't know if I should share it, but we had to, okay, so one of the things we had to learn was how to do dentals on animals. And we weren't in school. You're not able to practice. We're not able to practice on real animals just because, you know, they don't want you breaking any animal's teeth. So, by the way, this might be a little queasy. So if you're kind of nauseous, you might want to just not listen it's really quick. It's like 2 minutes, even less than that. But so I had to work on a cadaver head of a dog. And if anybody's seen the movie Homeward Bound, you know Chance from Homeward Bound, that's the dog that I had, the cadaver head. And it was really hard to do, but they're animals that have died and are donated to science so that we can use. So anyway, so I'm working on an animal's head, trying to take out the teeth to practice like dental extractions and stuff. And it's on the table, and I'm literally like this, like trying to get like the teeth out, and the head rolls off the table I was like, and then it just rolled off the table. And I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, because it was already kind of crazy holding that anyways. And so the head rolls off the table and I go around the corner to pick it up and it's upside down. So this part, right, because all we had was a cadaver head, this part is it's like facing up, and all of the it's very detailed, but like basically all of that, like the muscle and the flesh, like it literally looked like carne asada, which is like steak. It looks like steak. And it like I was traumatized. I was like, oh my gosh, I will never eat beef in my life again because it looked like just raw meat. And I think that's when I kind of made the association first, like, oh, it is technically the same thing. Like that's what flesh is. It was pretty bad. So that's kind of that's originally what kind of led into this. So I stopped eating beef. I still ate kind of everything else. But it was such a like traumatizing experience to just see that. And I felt so bad for the dog, and I just was like having to pick up the head like off the ground. Oh, so bad. But it was so bad. Like I'm just going back to that moment right now, and I'm like, I can't even believe that happened. Like when I tell people that story, they're just like, what the heck? I think people don't realize like you have to do those things. Anybody that's like in medicine, like, you know, you have to do that. But yeah, okay. So then the next thing was, so that got me stopping to eat beef. Yeah. Meat is meat. Actually, it is, human meat, animal meat. It all looks the same. Trust me. I've seen it. So then fast forward to that trip I was telling you guys about where I went to Europe for the first time, to Germany and like a few other countries I went. I ate the world on that trip. Like we went, I was in France, I was in Germany, Switzerland. Switzerland was where I had the Mexican food, no bueno. Italy. So you can imagine I had everything. I think my like last meal before flying home was a cordon bleu. It was really good. So I'm flying home and I'm by myself, and what were they saying? Sorry, I was like looking at one of the comments really quick. I haven't been looking at the comments. I'm so sorry. It's kind of just flying by. I'll try to like peek over every so once in a while, but I hope I didn't gross anybody out because it's a pretty foul story. But anyway, so I go over, I'm flying home from, I think it was Switzerland was where we flew home. I flew home from, and I was in Toronto. So I'm in Canada at that airport. And if anybody's been there, they know it's a very small airport, like it's an international airport, but there's nothing to do there. And I wasn't super experienced in flying international at that point. So I didn't realize that once you go through customs, like you can't leave, you're stuck at the airport. Now I know that obviously, but I had a 7-hour layover in Toronto. There's nothing to do there. I couldn't leave the airport. And I was like, oh my gosh, these are going to be like the longest 7 hours of my life. So I'm choking. Hold on. Let's get another one of these crunchies. This is a crunchy. By the way, did I say already? These are vegetable dumplings. These are deep fried ones that I fried, and these are like mushroom dumplings. So where did I leave off? Oh yeah, I'm at the Toronto airport. And like I said, I had just eaten the world in Europe. So I had gained some pounds, and I'm like going through the bookstore at the airport, and I'm like, well, maybe I can read a book since I have 7 hours. And I find this book, and it's about being skinny. And I was like, well, I think I need this book. So I buy the book, and let's just say by the end of the book, like it was about dieting. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to go home. Let me just start new. I just ate everything. Like I'm going to go on a diet. And by the end of the book, I was vegan, like full on 100% vegan in a matter of 7 hours. I finished the entire book, and I didn't even know it was a vegan book, but I was like, okay, that's it. I'm vegan. And I did. I was vegan for probably about like 4 years, I think. And then like I got married, and then I think like, I don't even remember at what point into my marriage, like I think a year or something or 2 years, I somehow started eating meat again. I have no idea, but I'm back to not eating meat. So it's been a while, but that's my story of why I became vegan and then being vegetarian. Kind of what triggered it again was my sister saw this video called Meet Your Meat, and she was like, she was telling me about it, and I was like, don't even tell me, like, I already know. I'm just not gonna eat meat anymore. Like, I already knew. So there you go. That kind of answers that question. Did I miss anybody else? Sorry, I feel like now I just grossed everybody out with those stories. So let me see, where did I leave off? What are the questions? Did you guys ask me any questions? No, my husband is not vegan. He is full-on meat eater. He will eat vegan food that I cook. He actually likes, like, I know what, like, he likes and doesn't like. And a few times he's kind of said he wants to stop eating meat, but you know, whatever. Everybody does their own thing, and there's no judgment here. If you eat meat, by the way, obviously no judgment, because I used to eat meat, so I can't hate on anybody else. That was crunchy. Prince, what kind of music do I like? I honestly listen to everything. I love Spanish music. I love dancing to it. I love country music. I love just chill R&B. I don't listen to rap, and I don't listen to like metal. If it makes me feel good and happy, I love it. So yeah, so I'm pretty open to like kind of music. I listen to all kinds of things. Yay, used to be vegetarian. Try it out, guys. That's what so I do a live, not, what am I saying? I just filmed my first like talking mukbang. I was like, hopefully this goes well, and let me know, am I more entertaining talking than I am just ASMR? Because maybe I should do that instead. Maybe my ASMR is not the greatest and I should just talk. But yeah, I went on a whole rant about, like, so I won't say it too much here, but how upsetting it is that when like you go out to eat and like the vegetarian or vegan options are like basic salads, it makes me so mad. I'm like, we love food. Like, give us good food. Don't give us something so basic or like boring. So upsetting. Ashley, no, my thanks, Danby. My dog is not plant-based, so he used to be. I had him. I am a talker. Oh my gosh. So many stories I could tell you, like all my entire, sorry, I got sidetracked, squirrel. All my entire like grade school, I was a talkative one. I was the one who was getting in trouble. I got like, I remember one time, like my 7th grade teacher made me sit my desk outside because she's like, you talk too much, just sit outside by yourself. I was like, okay. I am definitely a talker. Hi, Mama Sita. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Thank you so much. I talk too much sometimes. I have to tell myself, like, don't talk so much because I'm gonna eat some more. I still got the ice creams I got to get through too. What was I telling you? Oh yeah. So my dog he's been on every kind of diet. That poor thing. I probably put him through the ringer, but no, I did not put him on a diet because actually, here's a little information for you guys. For whoever has dogs, or probably dogs, it applies to dogs. So there's studies done. Mama Sita, I was just saying that. Oh, guys, I'm literally going to just go off on tangents if I look at the comments. I'm going to just bounce around all the questions. I was just saying, like, should I just talk instead of doing ASMR? Like, maybe I'm more entertaining that way. Maybe people want to watch me more. Do you guys want to watch me more if I talk and, like, tell you all my crazy stories? I could tell you stories, especially in the veterinary world. Oh, my gosh. But anyway, sorry. I was going to share with you guys a little tip. There have been studies done, and I didn't know this until recently. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Is this going on forever? I'm so sorry. I had no idea of how long I was going to do this. I'm just talking, and I'm going through all the questions. Yes, Umu, I love all the above, mostly science. What was I saying? Sorry, if your dog is on a grain-free diet, it is not recommended by veterinarians because there have been studies linking grain-free diets, and they don't know what it is. They don't know if it's the protein in the grain-free diet. Sorry, my nose is like super itchy right now. Or if it is like the fact that there's no grain, but grain-free diets has led to what's called DCM, which is dilated cardiomyopathy. So I won't go like too far into it, but it's basically heart disease in dogs. Dogs that are not even supposed to be getting heart disease have been getting it, and it's being linked to grain-free diets. There have been studies being done. So if you have a dog, I'm not trying to give you medical advice. I'm just wanting you to recommend to you use medical advice, veterinary advice. You should do some research on that, because it is not recommended to have your pet on a grain-free diet, because it is we are seeing so much more heart disease in dogs because of that, which is crazy. Thanks, Prince. Thanks, Farida. Sorry, like barely let me take peeks over here. I need to be talking more to you guys. I'm like trying to talk so much. Okay, Mr. Granny. So one of the questions I've been getting asked so many times is, am I going to do a face reveal? I know I have thought about it, but short answer is no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break everybody's heart. I won't do a face reveal. And it's not likely I'll do one in the future. Maybe, but a couple of reasons. Bye, Umu. Thank you so much for being here and joining. It was so nice to have you from Turkey. Hopefully come back, watch my videos. It's so nice having everybody from all over. So you guys, isn't that nice? Like when we're just like international, everybody can get along. That's how the world needs to be. But anyway, so one, I'm not really comfortable showing my face, only because I want the focus to be about the food. I know a lot of ASMR artists show their face, and that's totally fine. I actually find it more interesting sometimes when I watch someone's face. But me and my husband are both not comfortable yet, me showing my face. So, and then here's what else. I was signed into my private account, and I thought I was in my kimchi account, and I commented on another ASMR artist page. And I was watching their video, and I was like, oh my goodness, I said like whatever they were eating. And I was commenting, and then the first response I get back from that person is, wow, you're so pretty. And I just thought, why is that what you tell me? Because my picture is on my private account. And I'm like, why is the first thing you tell me about my looks and not like, oh, thank you, like for the comment, or I appreciate it. Like, I'm just a regular subscriber. I'm a person at this point. And the first thing you're telling me is about my looks. Like, I just don't think I don't know. I don't want, like, YouTube already opens up the door to potential. We've all seen the hate comments. It just opens the door. Like, it's what's going to happen. So I'm like, I don't want any negative comments or comments about looks. Just people are kind of crazy. And, I just feel like I'm comfortable with this. I'm comfortable with showing my face. So sorry, guys. No face reveal. I don't know why it took me 48 minutes. My goodness, this has been a long live. If you have to go also, don't worry. Thank you guys for supporting, but I'm just going to keep eating and talking. Granny, why do I sound like you? Isn't that what you said the other day in your live? Guys, we're just going to keep eating and talking. We're just chatting. I still have more questions to get through too, but I know a lot of people had asked me about the face reveal. So I'm sorry, no face reveal. You're stuck with just looking at this. Thanks, Umu. Oh, Prince, am I interesting? Thank you. It's kind of scary. Like, I think that's why I was a little bit nervous about joining, because it's like, you never know. Are you just going to be totally boring and people are going to be like, oh my gosh, this person sucks. Like, I got to go. I got other things to do. Or I feel like in my real life, I'm not as interesting. I don't know. If you're my friend, tell me. Am I more boring in real life? I had actually told my family, I was like, oh, okay, another question. I don't know if Sukbong is still here. I know he was working, but he had asked on Insta am I embarrassed to tell people that you do ASMR? So, hi, Oshi, welcome. Thanks for joining. Mr. Granny, of course, restroom break. Take your phone in with you so you can keep watching. I'm just kidding. Damn, thanks. Because you're going to be stuck with that too. I'm like, just my half face. Oh, thank you guys. Thanks so much. Like, you guys all being here and just joining with me, and whoever's still listening to me, I'm like, I was so emotional yesterday for so many reasons. So I think I needed this to just kind of like, do something random and just chat and whatnot. So I'm happy you guys are enjoying your time watching me eat until you. Dang it. Nobody saw that. Okay, so funny actually about, am I embarrassed to tell people what the heck? My chopsticks got stuck. Ooh, who wants a little ASMR, guys? I got you. Don't you worry. Ready? Wow, that shot out everywhere. It's all over my screen. Oh my gosh, you guys, your comments. Thank you. You guys are giving me life right now too, because I was telling my friend, or I was actually talking to like a bunch of you guys yesterday. Yeah, it's been an emotional 24 hours. And I feel like we need positivity. And I was sharing with a couple of you guys that like one of the things I do share is like a lot of Bible hope. I am a very avid Bible reader, and we need that because right now it is chaos. Everywhere in the world is chaotic, but more so, not more so, excuse me. I meant like right now we're just experiencing like some extreme stress. So I feel like we just needed somewhere to just hang out and just chill and whatnot. So thank you guys if you're finding this like relaxing and just hanging out and take your mind off the stuff, then good. Mission accomplished. Oh my gosh, I have to burp. I'm sorry. Yes, Mystery Granny, not editing is definitely life because editing takes up so much time. Like everybody that was putting out, there's so many ASMR artists that were putting out. I hear a noise. That were putting out like videos every day, like ASMR Craving, Sunday ASMR. I think Danby, you were putting out like a bunch too. I don't know how everybody does that. Like I feel I'm so busy, and yet I barely was putting out like 3 or 2 videos a week. I'm like, how are these people doing it? Like it is insane. Yes, we need mental health is very important. Aw, Miss, thank you. That's my friend, guys, from New York. Thanks for being here. Did I tell you about this? Maybe I did tell you about this. I thought you had like another thing going on. So thanks for being here. Okay, I didn't even answer the question. I'm so sorry. Am I embarrassed about telling people? So I have just started to tell people. And the funny thing is, most of the people that I just started to tell already knew because no one in my family can keep secrets. So I'm gonna tell you guys, nobody asked me this, but this is all related. Why did I even start ASMR? I'm asking myself this, and I'm gonna give you guys the answer. So one night, late at night, in January, I got sick. I am pretty sure, by the way, I think I already had COVID. Like I've never been so sick in my life. If anybody else has gotten the flu this year and it's like been the worst flu of their life, I don't know. I think it was COVID. And I should go get tested, but whatever. The point is, in January, I got super sick, and then like I got better, and then my nieces came to visit me, and then they got sick. Like somehow I passed it on. And they're here and we're like in my bed and it's late night. And I had seen some ASMR videos, but like not really too much into it. But they were like, I have a projector that we just play, stuff off the wall. And so they were like, I was like, you guys want to watch like YouTube and whatnot, and we'll watch YouTube. And so they are like, yeah, let's watch ASMR. And I was like, okay, sure. Like I like some of those. And they just introduced me to like so many people. And we're watching videos, and I just became obsessed. Like I just got so hungry. Okay. Thanks, Miss, for being here and coming to spend time with me virtually. So anyway, so I got so obsessed with it. Like, and specifically, I don't even remember the accounts. I know obviously we saw Sass and Zach. Like you can't not. And the funny thing is, I remember my nieces like skipping over Zach Choi's editing, and I was like, wait, I want to watch that. I was actually more fascinated by his editing than his actual eating, and I think it's just because he eats like a lot of meat and stuff, and I'm not really big on like, I don't really watch meat mukbangs. But anyways, we're joking, it's late at night, it's like 2:00 in the morning, and we're watching ASMR videos, and I'm like, oh gosh, guys, how funny would it be like if we if I started, or I said we, I was like, let's do an ASMR or like a mukbang channel. Hi everyone, welcome. Thanks for coming. Salamat. There's my dog. Can you guys hear him? So here I go, 2 a.m. on Amazon. And I'm like, what do I need? And I was like, let me get a microphone. So I find like some little cheapy microphone and I buy it. And then 2 days later, my microphone arrived. And I do an ASMR video, at least what I think it is. By the way, those videos are still up. They're really embarrassing, but I left them up because I'm like, you know what? We all started somewhere. I wasn't even taking it seriously. It was pretty bad. But if you want to go see it, it's there. It's a black bean noodle. It was a Chinese black bean noodle with like vegan, like mock meat. I hate that word, mock meat. That sounds disgusting. But anyways, vegan meat. It looks super delicious, but the video is like crappy. It's so bad. But I posted it because I was just like, I'd never even posted anything to YouTube before. But I just did. I was like, I'm going to do it. And I didn't really think anything of it. And then I just started like watching more ASMR channels. And then I found Hungry Herbivore ASMR. And I was like, oh my gosh. Because I was like, I wonder if there's any vegan ASMR artists since I eat a mostly vegan diet. And there was like, it was so rare. Like I didn't really see any of it. Yeah, maybe I should do like a reaction video to my first video. But I think I'm so embarrassed about that. So wow, my story times come out so long. So sorry. Where was I? Got distracted. What was I saying? Someone remind me what I was saying because I forgot. Phew. I think I was just saying that I posted my first video and it sucked. But then when I started seeing all these other like ASMR channels, like vegan ones, and I was like, hey, maybe people would actually be interested because I was like, there is not enough meatless. I get really no shade to anybody, but I cannot stand like super meaty videos. It just like it grosses me out for obvious reasons. If it's like fried, it's not that bad because I just imagine it's a vegan version, but I don't know. I saw a lot of videos of people eating live animals and that's just on another level. I don't know. Can you imagine someone eating a live dog? People would be outraged. So I don't know why. Oh no, don't bark. He's going to bark. I don't know why people eat like live animals. I don't know why I don't know. But anyways, I don't want to talk about that. So yeah, I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. And I started little by little and all my first videos were so jank and whoever's like been with me since then, like you guys you're amazing because that was embarrassing. But why is this all tie into? Do I tell my family about ASMR? Going off on tangents again. Is I was called something else. I had a different name when I first started. And I made an Instagram account because I was like, oh, let me like post this on here. And I thought I wasn't ready to tell the world yet or anybody, not even my husband. Yeah, I am sub to Cheap Lazy Vegan. Actually, I love her. She's really good. I love all her Korean foods. I thought I had made it so that other people couldn't find me, like people that I know. But little did I know, my phone number was linked. And everybody, like not everybody, but like at least a good 10, 12 people found me. And I was like, oh my God, because everybody knows that does this. Well, I don't, it's different, okay? ASMR and mukbangs, it's definitely different. ASMR more than anything. It's very, very different. And so telling someone that you eat on camera so people can hear it is weird to say. Like, I know it is. And so I don't want to tell anybody that. So when people are like finding me, I just start blocking everybody and I'm doing everything I can so that people can't find me because like, I'm not even ready to do this. So long story short is a lot of my family had actually seen my first like Instagram. I ended up changing my name. Like Kimchi is probably like my 6th name because I just kept changing. Like every day I was changing. I was like, I don't want people to find me. Eventually, one night in February, my husband and I were on vacation and I thought I had done everything at that point so no one can find me. Some people found me that I didn't want yet because I wasn't ready to share. And I stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning blocking everybody. You guys, I have like 600 people blocked on my account from my private accounts. Because I was like, that's it. I don't want anybody to know until I'm ready to tell them, which is funny because I am sharing it with the rest of the world. Like, I don't know why it is. I don't care that everybody else, all of you guys know this, but I'm not ready for my family to know. But anyways, my nieces like ended up, they knew and I think they told their family, or their family saw them, like my brother and sister, and they saw them eating. I don't even know if they're on. They might be on right now watching. I don't know, but it's probably better I don't know, because I'll just get more nervous. But yeah, it's just, it is, Dan B, right? Like, it's so weird to say, like, guys, I eat on camera. But I have started telling people this week, yesterday actually, I did. I started telling people, and they were like, "Oh, we already knew." And I'm like, "What the heck?" Like, I kind of respect that they didn't tell me, because obviously they knew I wasn't ready to like share that. But most of the people I've told have already known, except for my coworkers. My coworkers, I've told them. I shared my like 1K celebration cake. If you've seen that video, I had so much cake, but I like shared that all with them, and I've just kind of opened up. And actually, one of my coworkers is sub to me, and she's amazing. She's like, "I love ASMR." Like, she's a big SassATube fan. And it's okay. Like, I've accepted that, most people are going to find it very weird and different. And I mean, I think I did at first, but whatever, that's okay. If you know me in real life, like, and my friends can attest to this that are on here, I am like, not an oddball, but like, I do different things because I like trying new things, and like, just venturing out there. So I'm always doing something crazy. So when one of my friends that's on here, like, I told her, she's like, "Oh my God, why am I not surprised you would do something like this? Like, start a YouTube channel." And of all things, an ASMR channel. I blame my nieces for that, guys, because they're kind of the reason. Oh, I haven't eaten. Should I go to the ice cream already? I feel like I'm gonna go get the ice cream in a bit, because I'm kind of craving some. What do you do for work, Ashley? She just said that, what, you're afraid your job will find out? Yeah, it's like, I think everybody has to do what they feel comfortable with. Like, if you don't want people to know, definitely don't put an Instagram, because everybody and their mothers will find out. I just found out, my mother-in-law knows. I found out yesterday, which is crazy. And I love that she didn't judge me for it. You guys, I have the best mother-in-law in the world. One day I would tell her that all the time, but like, one day when I open up to her myself about this, because she doesn't know I know she knows yet, but I just found out, and I was like, I couldn't even believe it. I was like, my mother-in-law knows, like, she's gonna be like, what? But she said, "Oh, that's so cute." So funny. But oh well. If you're ready to tell people, tell them. If you're not, look, they're gonna find you on Instagram, because I found that out. Hospice social worker, I can see, maybe telling them that you do mukbangs would be a little hard. I think any job would probably be hard, huh? We're always so afraid of being judged. Oh well, my good friends, the one, especially like my family and like good friends that are on here, whoever's on, they've all supported, and I appreciate it. My husband thinks it's disgusting. He will not let me play videos, and he's just like, that's so gross. He's so grossed out by the sound of it. He can't stand it, but he's supporting me. So wow, it got really bright in here. The sun's like coming through. Okay, guys. So that's my question. Am I embarrassed to tell people? I think it just depends on the person. I've started telling people and be more open about it. I think you feel validated, right, when you start getting subscribers. Like, tell me if you can relate. It's almost like you're kind of afraid to tell people, but once you start seeing like people that like are following you and they actually like watching you, then it's like, oh, you feel a little bit more validated and you can say it. Okay, next question. This one was by AKASMR. When are you going to do a video with your husband? Well, I think you kind of know the answer to that one. He's like, no. He said nope. He finds it weird. And he's like, you can do your weird thing, but don't ask me to do it. So one day maybe I'll convince him. But is anybody else's like family or like significant other, like, are they the same? Like, do you guys experience the same thing, or is like everybody that's, in your family, are they like super supportive? I'm like super curious. Let me know. What's going on? Or like, even if you're not a YouTuber, do you guys tell people that you watch ASMR videos? Is that weird? So many people, like multiple people, my coworkers, a friend of mine, thought it was sexual, which is kind of funny. I was like, no, what? It's not. I mean, I'm sure there's weirdos everywhere, and people might, who knows? But no, it is. I hear that a lot. Does anybody else relate to that, or like, how is it? Do you guys talk about that? I remember you saying that, Granny, that guys don't like it. There are more female ASMR artists too than guys, I think. Prince, how is it? If you're still on here, how's it from your end, like as a guy? And Suckbung, I don't know if you're on here too still, but how do you guys handle that? Like telling people Prince of ASMR is a pretty bigger channel. He has like 31K followers or 32, something like that. Oh my gosh, Dan B, that's amazing. Good job. That's great to have that kind of support. So Prince, as a male ASMR artist, like, how is that when you tell people? Like, you've been around a lot longer than most of us. Does everybody know? Like, how did you share that? Let's get some kimchi. Oh, the kimchi is not cold anymore. Oh yeah, hear that crunch? He might be typing. I don't know. But until we hear his answers, I'll keep moving on with more questions. Holly asked if I work out. Not enough. Not enough. Oshi, they don't know you're doing ASMR? Wow, and you're like, who? No one knows? Have you told anybody? Oh, gosh, guys, such a fail. When I was going to eat what? The kimchi? So true. It takes so long to explain to people like what it is. They're like, what? Prince. I believe that. You're pretty unique. I love it. By the way, guys, Prince has met Zach Choi. I saw that video on his channel, ASMR with my friends. What was that like? You know, all of us are curious. Wow, this is going on. Everybody still okay being on here with me? Okay, I think I answered all of those. Oh, Picky asked, how do I handle, like, as a vegetarian, going out to eat with friends? Because they all meet when they all eat meat. Usually most restaurants have options. Prince of ASMR, Zach is one of my best friends for 10 years. We used to work together. Oh, how funny. Really? What did you guys do? I heard he was were you in fashion too, right? Somebody was just telling me the other day that he used to be like a, fashion blogger or something in that long line of work. Are you into fashion also? Okay, guys, I have 3 more to go. I should have counted how many I started with. 3 more little ones. Anyway, so going out to eat with friends is not that hard. I'll usually either take food, like if people are coming, if I'm going to someone's house, or most of my friends are like, oh yeah, we'll cook something for you. One of my good friends that's on here, actually both, I don't know, are you guys, Miss, are you still on here? And Noemi? I don't know if they're both still on here, but they'll, like, Noemi will go eat with me all the time. Vegetarian or vegan restaurants are most of the ones I go to. Most of them are down to go out to eat there. But it's not that hard. I mean, I think being vegetarian and vegan is like so accepted now that a lot of places are so much better. Hey girl, Coz. Let's see, it's gonna be what, 8 o'clock where you're at? Coz is from Canada. Are you in Toronto too? I was telling a Toronto story earlier. I don't remember where in Canada you're from. Nobody's guessed my age right so far. Cole, let everybody know where you're from. I know I said Canada, but I forget where. Or if you're okay with saying that. Somewhere in Canada. Okay, guys. I'm so ready for some ice cream. Anybody else? Who knew I would barely be eating ice cream in an hour and 10 minutes? I for sure thought it was like, oh, this will be like 30 minutes. I'll just finish the dumplings and then, you know, everyone's going to be like, okay, guys, we're tired. But well, I don't know. Who's else still here? Ooh, you are close. Okay, I'm going to get the ice cream. I'll be right back. Be right back. Oh, Amphi just got here. Hit the thumbs. No children. Not I. I do have a 4-legged furry one, though. So is anybody else in pajama pants? Because I'm in pajama pants. That is my life right now. Okay, who's had these? If you haven't had these, you guys are missing out. Brown sugar boba ice cream. I've seen these all over the internet. Excuse me. And I was like, oh, I wonder if it's just a hype. But no, it's amazing. I tried it for the first time yesterday. Yes, Mr. Granny, I see. I don't think this is going to be something I can post because no one's going to want to watch a live after. Like, it's fun when you're in the live, right? But, like, actually, I do watch a few replays. I've seen one of your replays. Okay, guys, who's had this? Danby, I know you have because I think you were one of the first people I saw that, like, ate it. Or, like, second people. And I was like, oh, so good. And I just saw, so there's another, the first kimchi, Eat Life with Kimchi. I don't know if anybody follows her. I watch her sometimes because she eats a lot of seafood. And I'm not a fan of like really watching that, but she just ate this like the other day. And it, oh man, I was like, I need it. Look at how good that looks. I always open these wrong. Eek. Okay, guys, there's a close up. Oh, I want the Kyoho jellies too. You gotta come to the Bay Area. There's so many Korean stores. ASMR just told me that I didn't know Kyoho jelly is only sold in Korea. How's that possible? How do all these other ASMR artists like eat it so much? Oh my gosh, it's so good. Let's see. Look at that. Let's see if I can see the comment. Yes, guys. Okay. This is really good. 18 Nam ASMR said he didn't really care for it. He just thought it was okay. But no, let me tell you guys. ASMR Cravings and I were talking about this yesterday. Like, it is really, really good. And look, the boba, can you see it? Wow. Let me see if I can like fix the lighting here. Is there too much light? Is that better? Maybe that's better. Let me know if this lighting's better. Or is this better? I don't understand why I can't find it here. Maybe I'll have to make it. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Like the boba, I don't know how they do it. The boba is still so soft. Should I do a video of this, like an ASMR video of it? I think it would be perfect. Oh, the sound. Oh, yum. So I'm just curious, what's everybody's favorite, like, let me know what your favorite food is. And what your favorite, I know, like, they're so chewy. Usually boba, sorry, let me know what, if you do watch ASMR, like, what food ASMR do you like watching? I love marshmallows. Marshmallows are my favorite. The sound is amazing. But anyways, this ice cream that has the boba in it, boba, when it gets cold, gets hard. And this is so chewy. Do you hear that? They're so good. So apparently everybody's been sold out, and I thought they'd be too, but I went to Ranch 99. And they had like 30 boxes of these, so I just bought 2. Let me see if I answer all my questions. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Oh, it's making me so cold though. I feel like there was another funny story I wanted to tell you guys, and now I can't remember. I always have so many. I feel like all my work went. I'm thinking about starting another YouTube channel about veterinary stuff because people have so many questions all the time. I get calls all the time from my friends, and like actually a friend that's living in Albania right now called me. You know what we get a lot at my job, which is crazy? Hi Sherry, welcome. Where in the world am I? I am in California. I'm in the Bay Area by San Francisco. Where are you from? We've had people from all over in here. Please give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. A like. And if you like watching me, subscribe. We're always like asking people. It feels so weird sometimes asking people to subscribe, but it really does help. Yeah, Ranch 99, that's where I found them. Like you could literally get like 10 boxes right now. They had so many. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was telling you guys. So at my job, it's so crazy and sad. Like we get so many dogs that have like drug toxicity. And I know, right? My husband said that too. He's like, oh, do you guys hear my dog? Calgary. Hey, another Canadian. Coase is from Canada. Dog. You guys want to know my dog's name? Bentley. Sorry if I'm yelling. If this sounds like I'm yelling. Let's see. Come here. You guys want to meet him? Oh, but I have the ice cream. Come. Nope. He said nope. He's more interested in the delivery person. Yeah, why are they not sold here? The Kyoho jelly. I literally tried making something that actually came out looking like that. Anyways, so I was telling you guys a story. Sorry about the animals. We get dogs all the time that sadly are like shaking and tremoring. And it's because they've gotten into drugs, mostly marijuana. And like nobody ever wants to say, like, we're like, look, guys, just tell us. We're not going to like say anything. And marijuana is technically legal right now, but we're like, can you just let us know, like, has your dog had access? And a lot of times it's actually, and that's why people don't want to tell us, is like methamphetamines. Their dogs have gotten into that. And so people don't want to tell us. And we need to know because like we know how to treat them. But once we do a drug test, we do drug tests on dogs in case you didn't know. We can do urine tests on them. But it's like, that's probably some of the crazy things that we've seen in there. And it's like the poor dogs. Those like, the story is always the same. So don't tell this story if you go to the vet with that because we're going to know. We were just walking our dog and they might have picked up something on the ground. I mean, I guess it's possible, but not very likely that you're going to find methamphetamines on the floor. Is that likely? I don't know. Let me know. I don't think so. I don't know about that, but can you guys hear him barking? Let me know in the comments. I'll put him in here with me so he stops barking. But yeah, people have a lot of questions and like some people don't feel comfortable, like, I don't know, going to a vet. So, or like they want to ask someone that they know. So I might start a channel about that. But then I'd have to show my face. I have to think about this. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap this up pretty soon. Although I want another ice cream. Have you had Kyoho jelly, Prince? Okay, so back to what I was like questioning is like, how is it that I swear I've seen ASMR fan eat it and other like people from the States. So where are they getting it from? Are like family members bringing that from Korea and Japan? Should I have this last one? I'm pretty full, actually. Maybe I shouldn't. But then it's going to melt if I don't go put it back. Or I save it for a video. I think I should do that. Okay, guys. Vet Life ASMR. Maybe. Oh my gosh, Sukmung. Lurking. Who's all still here? Let me know in the comments if you're still here, just so I can say hi and thank you. I see 13 people watching, so I'm like, is that my family? Is that friends? Is that like other smartest? Oh, can Angry Birds get me some? I was telling where she got hers from. I think I saw your text or your DM. I might just take you up on that because I want to try some. I know people are coming from Korea all the time. You know who I should ask? I should ask 18 Nom. Oh, well, right now with you know, all the closures and stuff and travel bans, people, we probably don't have access to getting the Kyoho jelly right now. Aw, thanks guys for still being here. I was just curious. Like I see people on, so I was like, oh, I wonder who's here. Okay. Should we call it a night? What am I gonna do after this? I'm probably gonna go lay in bed in like a food coma and doing nothing. Because I'm like, I really want this. Okay, you know what? I'm going in. I do feel like, oh, this is another thing. Like, what do you guys think about finishing off food? I feel like I've seen on other people's channels, like bigger channels, that people comment like, oh, I like that you guys finish all the food and stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, am I doing an age reveal? Did everybody guess? Who guessed my age? Oh, yeah. I think you had gotten it right. No, you didn't get it right, Ashley, but you were close. Anyways, I think that when you're like full, you definitely, as I'm eating this, you should not keep eating. That's hard to do because like a lot of people that do mukbangs and stuff, like that's kind of the thing, right? Is eating more. Oh man, this is so good. This one's even better. Look at the marbling on this. Isn't that beautiful? So Sherry, funny you asked. I did answer that question. It was one of the questions I was asked if I would do a face reveal. And I'm sorry, my answer is no, I am not going to do a face reveal. It's probably the most popular question I was asked. And just to recap, I will not do one because, hi Dole Whips. I love Dole Whips. Actually, Disney's doing a contest right now for whoever does Dole Whips. I forget what you might win. I think it's like Disney tickets or something, but something, if you check them out, there's some, like whoever does like the most unique Dole Whip. And I was like, I already did one on one of my videos. I made an ube Dole Whip. I think that's pretty unique. But I'm not going to show my face because I'm not comfortable with that yet. I feel like I want the focus to be more on the food. And, oh, which also reminds me, what do you guys think is better? Like this angle or like when it's like this? Like more, like less, like more like face near the food. I can never decide. I always go back and forth. But yeah, I just feel like comments, like I don't want to invite more or invite, I don't know what I'm saying, like criticism or hate comments or like people being creepers about my looks. I don't know. I think it's always like, I'm not ready to share all of that on social media yet. Although I mostly didn't show my face in the beginning because I didn't want anybody to know that I knew that I was doing this. But clearly, if you know me in real life, just seeing this is super recognizable. Like people have recognized me right away. I'm like, dang it. When I thought I was more incognito, but I guess not. Mystery Granny. You do not know what a Dole Whip is? You guys, who's had a Dole Whip? Let me know. Is any Disney fans here in the house? If you guys have watched my channel, you know I'm a Disney fan. And I love Dole Whips. And Disney just released. Sorry, I got a cough. Oh, thanks, Sherry. I was asking everybody that too. I was like, I was so nervous because I didn't know if like I might just be so boring no one wants to watch, you know? I mean, it's you guys are watching technically a stranger, and it's like that's almost like more pressure than like people that you know, because it's like, oh, you know, are they gonna find me boring or like weird or all that? But thank you, I appreciate you being here. But yeah, like I was telling earlier a little story that I commented on another channel from my private ASMR that has my picture. And the first comment I got was about my looks. Like it wasn't a thank you or like, you know, I appreciate the comment. It was like, oh, like something about my looks. And I was just like, really? So keep that in mind, guys. If you're a guy and you get a comment from a female, don't comment on her looks. Just don't. Thank them for the comment. Oh my god, 125 times. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's spilling. That's a lot. I don't know how many times I've been there. I definitely don't think that many. If my family's on here, I don't know if they're on here, but all of my family, including myself, are huge. I was about to say ASMR fans. I mean, maybe some of them. They're huge Disneyland fans. Disneyland fans. Growing up in California, it's kind of, I mean, not everybody is, but my parents took us all the time. And my family loves it. And I love it. Oh, thank you, Dole Whip. I appreciate that. Where are you from? Are you from like Florida or California? I'm guessing you're from one of those two. If you've been to Disneyland, you must be from California. I guess you could be from Nevada. What the heck? Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so jealous right now. If you're a Disneyland fan, you know what Club 33 is. Are you a member? How have you been 8 times? You must be a member, or you know someone that's a member. Club 33 is like super exclusive when this has just become a Disney chat. Whoop, whoop, when my dreams come true. Where is I and I? She needs to join me on this. It's a club/restaurant. Wow, why am I blanking? Oh my gosh. What is that section of Disneyland? You're only 13? What? Oh my gosh, Dole Whip. You're living my dream life. Are your parents members? They have to be. Anyways, it's a very exclusive like club in the like New Orleans section of Disneyland. And like nobody can get in. Like not a lot of people know about it. You have to be a member. Hi, Colonel. Am I saying that right? Is it Colonel or is it Colonel? Now I'm kind of confused. Nice to have you here. You're always commenting on my videos. Sorry, I ate everything already. Now I'm on to the ice cream. Ice cream number 2. But thanks for joining. Wow, Dole. I'm going to have to tell my nieces. They're going to be so jealous. If they're watching this already, they might be on here. I don't know. They're going to be so jealous. I know. You know what? I was not planning to have this live be so long. So I feel like now I'm going to start getting boring because I don't know. I'm like getting, you know, when you start getting full and you're just like, oh, you're ready for a nap. And now I'm talking less. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm winding down, guys. Wait, yeah, what? Your parents are members? Is that what you're saying? How is the food there? Is it really good? Is it all it's hyped up to be? Oh, I really wanted to show you guys my dog. Sorry, can you hear that? Bad child. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm in my pajamas, by the way. Come here. Come. In here. Go. Okay, I have to like lock him in here with me because he goes crazy. He does not like the delivery people. Okay, who wants a sneak peek of my dog? So I just oh, I'm sorry. I'm 32 years old. You guys were close. I'm 32. I actually just turned 32 like a couple like days ago, but I don't celebrate my birthday, so don't feel like you have to. Please don't say that. I just thought it was funny. 32 and nowhere near like when I said I was gonna have like I always joke that I was gonna have like a JLo body or a Demi Moore body by 30, and here I am 32 like eating mukbangs and stuff and nowhere near that. Oh well. I'm 32, guys. How old is everybody? Let me know your age. Okay, so I literally just filmed my video that's coming out on Wednesday, it's my Oreo cookie and ice cream mukbang, and my dog comes out in it. But I might show you guys. I don't know how to get him up here without bending down, so that might not just happen. You want to come say hi to everybody? Yeah, I think it's not going to happen. Wait for my video on Wednesday and you'll see my dog. Yeah, actually, he's going to be in. Sorry, I just saw the comment. He's going to be in Wednesday's video at the end. Shh, stay tuned. Excuse me. Yeah, you were close. Ashley said 31. I think you said 33, Mystery Granny. It's funny because I feel like most of the people that watch our videos are actually like in the like young age. I should do a Disney food mukbang. Ooh, you know, I've kind of been slowly doing some different stuff from the different parks. So my first Disney video I did was the pretzels. I made the Disney pretzels. And then I just did the Disney cookie fries from Disney World. And I actually want to do a churros video because churros are so good. That's so funny you say that. I feel like that sometimes too, Sherry, Kelly Clarkson. Oh, thank you. I know. Sorry. I literally had like a bunch of dumplings and I'm actually surprised I'm still here talking to you guys. So thanks for sticking through with me. I feel like I missed somebody's question. Somebody said something. Hold on. Let me look back through the chats. Oh, when did I start making videos? So I started in January. I was telling a story. I'll recap a little bit. It was one late night with, oh no, I am young. I know. In my mind, I'm like 26, but like 30 is super young. I'm super young. What are they saying? I started in January one late night watching videos with my nieces while everybody was like sick with the flu. We were watching ASMR and I was like, how fun would it be if like we did a mukbang and we did ASMR and then I bought some like janky little microphone and I just like started and my first video is still up. It's still embarrassing and terrible and like my first 5 or 6. I mean, I don't know. I hope, do you guys think like it's okay the quality of the video because you know, in your mind you think like, oh, you're starting to improve and like do better and like do better quality, but you know, it helps to know what everybody else thinks. So yeah, I started in January doing videos. I felt like first it was just kind of a joke because I don't think anybody's like, I'm going to be an ASMR artist when I grow up. I mean, if somebody actually says that, that's pretty great. Maybe now I feel like this generation that has been, you know, growing up watching like Sass and Zach and like hopefully all of our videos, they might say that, who knows, you know, but I don't think anybody says that they want to do that. And obviously that's not like my regular job, but hopefully maybe we'll see one day. But yeah, I felt like there were not enough. I felt like vegetarian food was not represented enough, you know, like meatless food. All the mukbang channels like are just like a ton of meat, which is great because the majority are meat eaters. But for me and us, like small population of non-meat eaters, I was like, there's just not enough channels. And I really wanted people to know that you can crave it. Do you crave the food I eat, guys? If you've seen my videos, because that's my goal, right? Like I want you guys, I'm not going to feel like offended if you're not, and you're just like, oh, I'm here for the support. But if like the foods that I eat and you really like want those, like, let me know because that makes me feel happy. I know like a few people have mentioned already, like, oh, I would totally try that. Or like makes me, I know Coase has said that and Danby has said that, you know, about maybe trying vegetarian options. And I talk a little bit more about that in one of the videos I'm going to post soon. It's actually a talking. If you guys like my talking so much and I'm not, you know, irritating or annoying, it's one of my talking videos. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I just thought of a funny story. I was thinking because like everybody that said they were from like a couple people from Turkey, you know, one time, I don't know why this just popped in my head. My husband and I went to, oh, thanks. Oh, did I say your name right? Was it Colonel? Or is it Colonel? I don't remember if you answered that, but we went to Greece and we probably because was I eating? Like we had this beautiful view, guys, like of the, what's it called? Oh my gosh. It was in Athens. It's like the popular building in Athens on a mountain. If anybody knows, like, let me know because the brain is just like, foom. I think I'm like Sugar Rush. Hey, 18, Josh, I think everybody knows your name already, so I can use your name. It's always like I'm trying to remember like whose names do people know and not know, like, you know. But welcome. So anyway, so we're in Greece and we're looking at this. Does anybody know the name of the mountain? Help me out here. What is it in Athens? Starts with a P. Wow, fail. Anyways, and we're at night and like beautiful views, and then we're having like drinks with this like ancient structure, and then we're supposed to leave the next day somewhere else. I don't even remember, and I think we just had like a few drinks, but like we were so sleepy. Like in the morning, we got up late and we were going to take the subway to the airport. And then, long story short, like the subway was not working. Fail. And we had like 40 minutes to catch our flight, and we make it right as the flight's leaving. It was like the most expensive travel mistake we've made, because I don't know why that came into my head. I feel like, I don't know what made me think about that right now. I was thinking about Greece or something, and that just made me think about it. Have you guys ever like, tell me your guys' like travel fails? Because Lord knows I've had like a few of them, but missing your flight in another country and having to rebook is not fun. Not fun at all. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if you guys have had any like kind of travel fails and stuff. Oh man, it kind of feels weird talking now, like not eating anything. I think I'm going to say goodnight though too, because I do want to go lay down in my bed. Okay, guys. I think this is going to be goodbye. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I think it says there's like 11 people on. I'm like, oh my gosh, who's 11? Is that my fam? And all of you guys that have said hi, thank you guys for joining me. Please hit that like button if you like my video. And if you like this, you'll like, you're going to like the talking to mukbang I do. I'm probably going to post that Friday, I think, because Wednesday I already have a video, my Oreo one, and then Friday. So Sherry, hold on, a few comments. Beijing black bean noodle, first video 4 months ago. I know, 4 months. Oh, thank you. You know, it's funny. Like, I think, hitting 1K, like in my mind, it feels like it took forever, but I also posted very slowly. And I was like, I can't compare myself to like meat eating channels just because it's, you know, non-meat is not as popular. But like some of my other YouTube friends hit 1K like really fast. I feel fast, like in 2 to 3 months. But yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. 4 months, pretty steady. So I appreciate that. Thanks. I know, Boston, did anybody else's travel plans get canceled? Bye, Mystery Granny. Thanks so much for joining. I'm definitely going to close out in just a few minutes. My husband and I got super lucky right before the shutdown happened. We had a trip to Bora Bora planned. And if anybody was here from earlier, that's actually where we were when I stayed up to like 5 a.m. blocking everybody that I knew, because somebody had asked, like, you know, do I tell people that I do this? And at that time I wasn't telling anybody, and people were finding me on Instagram, and I blocked everybody in my like personal life so that nobody can find me on Instagram. But yeah, we went to Bora Bora in February for our anniversary. That was in January. And I was like, oh man, like I was kind of afraid to get on the plane, but it hadn't really hit yet, you know, like in the States. So we just made it, because immediately after that, bye Danby, thanks for coming. Bye Ashley. Bye guys. Yeah, you can see him on Wednesday. But we made it just in time to Bora Bora before everything shut down, because it was like a week after that, all travel like pretty much just started to shut down. So we made that just in time. But why was I telling you guys that? I don't know why I was telling you guys that. Oh yeah, because the travel plans, like whose plans were canceled. And we had the time of our life, which was great, because then, you know, shelter in place happened. And actually another funny thing is, right before shelter in place started, like that weekend before. So here in California, shelter in place started like March, like 16th or something around there. And on the 14th, we had a wedding to go to. And it was already like kind of where people, you know, we were being told like, don't meet up in big groups. And we were so hesitant to go, but it was like a family member. My husband was in the wedding. So we went to the wedding, and you could almost feel like, until people were like, okay, this is, you know, we're not, like, they felt like, I think people could tell if shelter in place was about to happen, because like we danced our hearts out on the dance floor at that wedding, like right before. And it was like 2 days later, shelter in place started. And so it was kind of nice that we got to like, get all that energy out before having to be stuck at home for like hours or whatever, like a couple months. But Sherry, I missed a comment. There are so many healthy veggie vegan foods now. I like Hungry Herbivore. Yeah, I love Hungry Herbivore. She's actually the reason why I decided to take ASMR seriously. I saw her channel and I was like, wow, people actually like this. So that's how I found your channel. Oh, thank you. Oh, was it from our collab video? Oh, Sukbang, you were here the whole time. Thank you so much. I know you were in and out, and I know you're working, so I truly appreciate you being here. Hopefully you can catch some. I know. I think I'm probably gonna do one in like the morning time so that people that are in like Europe and Asia can join in. So we'll see. March 17th. Yeah, March 17th. The school's closed. So oh, Dole Whips, you found me through Hungry Herbivore too? Is that what you guys are sharing? Let me see. Hi, Obang. Aw, you're the best. Thanks, Boo. Hope your house is nice and clean because Lord knows I've been on here forever. Oh my gosh, 1 hour and 41 minutes. That's crazy. I definitely talk so much. Dang. Wow. Sorry, guys. I talk a lot. Bye, Dole Whips. I should go clean too. I actually have to go fold some clothes. Anyways, guys, okay, I think if wherever you guys found me from, thank you. I think some of you guys said from Hungry Herbivore, and I appreciate you guys being here. And I appreciate everybody that was watching or, just had me playing on in the background. Thank you so much. I guess you guys can see me. Make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I will see you guys next time. I don't know who's all left, but thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Okay, bye.